start finding out, shall we, in the Jeopardy round, where we have 30 clues in these 6 categories. Non-cat and dog pets are up first, followed by presidential homes, Big Sur. Next, each response will contain a number from 1 to 10. We have World Series MVPs. And finally, calling
each
quotation marks pair will appear in each correct response. Wakey, start us off.
Let's go for presidential homes for 800.
Sherwood Forest, John Tyler's home, was owned in the late 18th century by this immediate predecessor.
I have no idea.
Tyler succeeded William Henry Harrison.
William Henry Harrison.
Let's go presidential homes for 6.
Answer, Daily Double.
Oh, just like that, the Daily Double.
Your drought is over, Wakey. You found a Daily Double.
I'll bet 1,000.
That's the most you can bet on presidential homes. In 1823, Andrew Jackson donated land from this home to build a house of worship called Ephesus Church.
What is...
Yeah, she doesn't know. It's a shame.
The Hermitage was Jackson's house.
Hermitage.
All right, you're in the hole early, but you've got control. Make a selection.
Number from 1 to 10, 1,000.
Everready and Energizer offer PP3s, a common size of this type of power source. Deanna.
What is a battery?
Can you be more specific?
What is a AA battery?
No, I'm sorry. Henry.
What's not AA battery?
That's it.
With a 9-volt battery.
Non-cat and dog pets, 800.
Non-cat and dog pets,
The domestic population of this South American rodent is said to be traced to a dozen wild ones brought to the U.S. in 1923. Deanna.
What's a guinea pig?
Sorry, no. Henry.
What's a chinchilla?
Not a guinea pig.
Non-cat pets, 1,000.
Non-cat and dog pets, 1,000.
Pet legal in some states, an axolotl is this type of amphibian. Adults have lungs, but keep larval features like external gills. Wiki-eye.
What is a nymph?
No, I'm sorry. Deanna or Henry? Henry.
What's a salamander?
It is a salamander.
Presidential homes, 200.
Yup.
Before the White House, when his house overlooking Santa Monica Bay was built in 1956, GE outfitted it with energy-saving tech. Wiki-eye.
Who is Ronald Reagan?
Yes.
Calling HR for 1,000.
This thin sheet of muscle below the lungs is unique to mammals. Henry.
No.
And he doesn't know.
Time. Deanna.
What's a diaphragm?
You're right.
Presidential homes for 1,000.
Diaphragm.
Mrs. Hoover designed a Lou and Herbarium on this college's campus. The home was deeded to the school upon her death.
Don't know.
They lived on Stanford University's campus.
Presidential homes 400.
Okay.
He used profits from selling the Texas Rangers, ball players, not lawmen, to buy Prairie Chapel Ranch in McLennan County. Deanna.
Who is George W. Bush?
Yes.
I'll take HR for 800.
This type of coal that contains more than 80% carbon generally has the highest heating value. Wiki-eye.
What is anthracite?
You're right.
Calling HR 600.
It's from the Greek for love of humankind. An old definition also meant the love of God for humanity. Henry.
What's philanthropy?
Correct.
What's violent
Calling HR 400?
Calling HR for 400.
Adjective for things in the order they happened, like a list of an author's works in publication sequence. Deanna.
Was chronological.
That's correct.
Calling HR for 200.
As a verb, this piece of car talk means to choke or strangle someone. Wiki-eye.
What is throttle?
Right.
Big Sur 1,000.
Known for his controversially casual wardrobe at work, this senator, who was elected in 2022, stands 6'8". Wiki-eye.
Who is Fetterman?
Correct. You're on the plus side.
Big Sur 800.
Big Sur, actually. This author wrote, Sir Gregor Clegane, the mountain that rides, thundered past them like an avalanche. Henry.
Who is Martin?
George R.R. Martin is correct. You have the lead with 3,200, but both Wakey and Deanna are no longer in the red as we take a quick break. We'll come back and chat with our 3 players right after this.
At 101 Mobility and Apple Week, sharing everything from gameplay analysis and behind-the-scenes stories to special interviews with guests from the world of Jeopardy!
5,800. No! This is not a freak.
Non-cat and dog pets, 600.
You can see why the type of frog here was named for this 80s video game, but feed it insects, not power pellets. Henry.
What's Pac-Man?
Pac-Man frog.
Pac-Man,
Non-cat and dog pets, 400.
1,200.
Also called a water hog, this rodent is officially okayed as a pet in Washoe County, Nevada, as long as you get a permit. Wiki-eye.
What is a capybara?
It is.
Number from 1 to 10, 800.
Coco's sensational creation of 1921.
I put that.
Deanna.
What is Chanel number 5?
Right.
Number from 1 to 10, 600.
They were inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame in 1990 for hits including Baby, I Need Your Loving and It's the Same Old Song. Deanna.
Who are the 4 tops?
You got it.
A number from 1 to 10, 400.
It's Rishi Sunak's official office and address. Henry.
What's 10 Downing Street?
Correct.
Number from 1 to 10, 200.
In a children's tale, the Big Bad Wolf could not blow down the final construction of this group. Deanna.
What are the 3 little pigs?
Good.
Big Sur for 600.
Claiming to be 8'7", Clifford Thompson from Marquette Law School in this city became the long arm of the law when sworn into the bar. Deanna.
What is Milwaukee?
That's right.
Big Sur for 400.
Here's this 7'6" ex-NBA star in 2024, taking in a session of the 14th National People's Congress of China. Deanna.
Who is Yao Ming?
Yes.
Big Sur for 200.
In the Bible, his height was 6 cubits and a span, which some estimates peg at 9 or 10 feet tall, but the bigger they come. Wiki-eye.
Who is Goliath?
Right.
World Series MVPs, 400.
In 1963 and again in 1965, Sandy Koufax brought the heat and
What
took
the
home the hardware for this
Yankees?
team.
What the
Henry?
Yankees?
Who are the Dodgers?
Yes.
World Series MVP, 600.
Win 2 games, save 1, and give up just 1 run in 21 innings, and you'll be MVP, like
What are the
Madison
Giants?
Bumgarner was with this NL team in 2014. With the Giants. Henry?
Yes.
Non-cat and dog pets, 200.
Snakes alive. A ball this can weigh about 5 pounds, but a Burmese can have a little more heft at 250.
Knockout.
Wiki-eye.
What is a python?
That's a snake.
World Series MVPs, 200.
It's a solid bet to say this all-time hit king hustled home with the trophy for the Reds in 1975.
What the Mets?
Solid bet. That's Pete Rose. Back to you, Wiki.
World Series MVPs, 1,000.
Tossing a perfect game in the 1956 World Series, as this guy did, might have tipped the MVP scales a bit.
I don't know.
Only series perfect game, Don Larson.
Don
And the final
Larson.
clue in your favorite category, World Series MVPs. Ben Zobrist had no home runs and just 2 RBIs in the series, but an MVP.
What are the Cubs? What are the
break
Cubs?
108-year title drought for this team. Wiki-eye.
What is the Chicago Cubs?
Yes.
Yes, $1,800. That means the champ will go first in Double Jeopardy when we come back.
It's a Hubble space, like, dumbass. I'm on Skylab. Hello.
What's the voice of this lab? Nice swipe, but that is secrets. I don't think so.
Board is set up for Double Jeopardy. Wakey Eye the champ will select first from these categories. We have starts with an animal up first. Then on cinema at the cinema, we have world geography, poets and poetry. Then when I die, delete my history. Ain't that the truth? Wakey Eye, where to first?
Let's start with world geography for 1200.
In western Brazil, you'll find the Mirante Geodésico, marking this point in South America. Wakey Eye.
What is the continental divide?
No. Deanna or Henry? It's the geographic center of the continent. Back to you, Wakey Eye.
When I die, 1600.
At jazz funerals in New Orleans, this ordinal phrase refers to the mourners that trail behind the casket, family, and musicians. It's the second line funeral. Wakey Eye?
When I die, 2000.
This pre-Islamic religion of India and Iran still lays their dead on towers of silence to be eaten by birds of prey. Wakey Eye?
What is Zoroastrianism?
No.
Zoroastrianism.
Zoroastrianism?
Zoroastrianism. Sorry, Wakey Eye, you have the syllable.
Starts with an animal, 1600.
6th century BC Indian physician Sushruta was a pioneer of surgery, including this reconstruction of the nose. Henry?
What's a
Was
rhinoplasty?
rhinoplasty
Starts
starts
with
with
an
an animal for 2000.
Answer. Daily double?
Oh, the daily double.
How big will you go here, Henry? It starts with an animal.
Let's do 3000.
Here's your clue. Part of the limbic system, this structure in the brain is thought to play a role in spatial navigation.
What is the hippocampus?
Hippocampus. That starts with an animal.
Yeah.
That's correct. Make a selection.
Delete my history, 1200.
This author wrote a letter asking a friend to burn all of his unpublished work, like The Trial and The Castle. Wakey Eye.
Who is Kafka?
You're right.
Delete my history, 2000.
The Nazis tried to destroy copies of a propaganda film by this female director, since it heavily featured a supposed Nazi traitor.
I don't know.
Who is Leni Riefenstahl? Wakey Eye?
Delete my history, 1600.
Okay.
After Herostratus burned down this edifice in Ephesus, it's no wonder the townsfolk banned mentioning his name. Henry.
What's the mausoleum?
No, I'm sorry. Wakey Eye.
What is the Temple of Artemis?
That's correct.
On cinema at the cinema, 2000.
In the film Divorce Italian Style, scandal comes to a small town when a theater shows this sweetly named 1960 Fellini film. Deanna.
What is La Dolce Vita?
That's the film.
Cinema for 1600, please.
In The Shawshank Redemption, Andy Dufresne and Red watch this actress's hair flip scene in Gilda. Wakey Eye.
Who is Rita Hayworth?
Yes.
World Geography, 16.
The Nelson River drains this big lake into Hudson Bay. Henry?
What is Lake Superior?
No.
What?
It's Lake Winnipeg.
Lake
Wakey Eye?
Winnipeg.
On cinema at the cinema,
Okay.
12.
In this 2019 film, Margot Robbie as Sharon Tate puts her feet up as she watches herself in a movie at a theater. Once
What is Once Upon a Time in
in
Hollywood?
Hollywood?
Yes.
Starts with
Starts with an animal,
1200.
1200.
It's a fancy picture, like the one seen here. Wiki-eye.
What is a horse head?
Sorry, no.
What?
It's a ewer. E-W-E-R.
Ewer,
Back to you, Henry.
okay.
World Geography 2000.
World
The
Geography
Comoros
2000.
Archipelago is at one end of the Indian Ocean Channel with the name of this country.
Don't know.
Mozambique Channel. Henry?
When I Die 1200.
In 2024, remains of this 2001 rider were placed on a spacecraft bound for the moon. Sadly, they never reached that final frontier. Deanna.
Who's Clark?
Arthur C. Clarke, yes.
When I Die for 800.
In the Indian city of Varanasi, bodies are cremated near steps that lead into this sacred river. Deanna.
What is the Ganges?
Correct.
When I Die 400.
In 2014, the Coast Guard gave Norwegian-American World War II vet Andrew Haynes the funeral at sea named for these Norsemen. Deanna.
What are Vikings?
Correct.
Cinema for 800.
In a 2009 film, Johnny Depp, as this 1930s gangster, watches Manhattan melodrama at the Biograph before meeting his fate. Deanna.
Who's Dillinger?
Yes.
Cinema for 400.
In this 2023 film, old man Paul Giamatti and young man Dominic Sessa check out the 1970 Dustin Hoffman film Little Big Man. Wiki-eye.
What is the leftovers?
Sorry, no. Deanna.
What is the holdovers?
That's right.
Starts with an animal for
Holdovers, that's
800.
what we're looking for.
Burlesque verse, often in an irregular rhythm.
No idea.
What is doggerel?
Dogwell.
Deanna?
Okay.
Starts with an animal 400.
This plural word means your position relative to your surroundings. We hope you don't lose yours. Wiki-eye.
What are bearings?
Good.
Poets and Poetry 2000.
Though it's often printed broken into short lines, his No Man is an Island is a prose passage. Air and Angels, that's a poem.
No idea.
Who is John Donne?
John
Wiki-eye.
Donne.
Poets and Poetry
Okay.
1600.
Answer there. The last daily double of the game, Wiki-eye.
I think you should bet
I'll
$2,000.
bet 1,000.
Here's your clue in poets and poetry.
She'll bet
His The
1,000.
Runaway is not even his most famous poem with a horse in falling snow.
Who is Longfellow?
Sorry, no. The
What?
author of Stopping by Woods on a Snowy Evening is Robert
Stop it by
Frost.
Woods is
You have
Robert
$800, Wiki-eye, make a
Frost.
selection.
Poets and Poetry
Robert
12.
In
Frost.
1920, his first poem to make a big splash mentioned Buffalo Bill and
Oh,
Jesus, with
Fox
capital B's
calling
and a
you
capital J.
consider-
Wait,
Soy, that's not for you.
Yeah,
Who is E.E. Cummings?
right.
Poets and Poetry 8.
A sick kid has 2 pillows at my head in Stevenson's Land of Counterpane. A counterpane is this word with 2 rhyming syllables.
No
What is a
idea.
bedspread? Less than a minute, Wiki-Eye.
Delete my
What's the
history for
minute to
8.
go?
Akhenaten, the father of this boy Pharaoh, was scratched from the history papyrus, likely for his monotheistic beliefs. Wiki-Eye.
Who is King Tut?
Right.
Delete my history for 4.
A 1956 article on the renaming of a car factory said it was the first major Soviet enterprise to get rid of this man's name. Henry.
Was Lenin?
No. Wiki-Eye.
Who is Stalin?
It is Stalin.
Poets and Poetry for 4.
Philip Larkin's This Be the Verse says, they fill you with the faults they had and add some extra just for you. Wiki-Eye.
Who are parents?
Correct, your mom and dad.
World Geography 400.
Thousands of pilgrims each year visit Drirapuk Monastery, found near a sacred peak more than 16,000 feet up in these mountains. Deanna.
What are the Himalayas?
That's correct. And the final clue?
Bring it.
Buxton, England, gateway to the Peak District, is known for this feature, though they're not as warm as the ones at Bath. Deanna.
What are hot springs?
Hot Springs is right. Yes, that puts you in the lead over Henry on that last clue. Final Jeopardy today category will be 1990s #1 songs. Interesting. We'll be back with the clue right after this.
Today's custom clue brought to you by Slotomania. At Slotomania, join an online community of more than 13 million of these admirers. What a
Song from 1996 can't stand her boyfriend, Vitorino, and spurns him to be with his 2 friends. 30 seconds. Good luck. Wikia Ranela first. She had $3,600. Her response? Who is Macarena?
Macarena.
That is correct. Macarena actually has a plot. It's about a girl named Macarena. So you're going to add to your $3,600. You wagered all of it. You double up to $7,200. Henry Lindstrom was in second place with $8,800. Did he think about the Macarena? You should always think about the Macarena. No, he didn't. Who is Carmen? He wagered all but 1,000. So that drops him down to third. Deanna Crumhansel had 9,400. Did she come up with the Macarena? No, who is Roxanne? How big did she wager? 8,201 will knock her down to second place with 1,199. And from third place, Wakey Ranela, you are a 3-day. Jeopardy champion. Your total, $35,200.
Starting May 7th, 2025, passengers will be required to have either real ID or carry a valid passport, military ID, or government-approved document to fly in the U.S. You can find out more about these.
Well, welcome to Family Feud, everybody. I'm your man, Steve Harvey. Well, we got a good one for you today. Returning for their fourth day with a total $40,770 from Monroe, Louisiana. It's the champs. It's the Merles family. And from Dublin, Georgia, it's the Stanley family. Trying to win themselves some cash, and somebody might have a shot driving out of here in that brand new car. Let's go meet Stanley family. Andrew, how you doing?
Wonderful.
Well, Miss Angela, introduce everybody.
Yes. And Steve here, I have my beautiful and my older sister Barbara. My lovely sister Pat. My gorgeous sister Bernice. And my lovely sister Dorothy.
Y'all have a good time today. Let's play Top 7 answers on the board, ladies. Most wives are psychic because they know when their husband is doing what?
Cheating.
Cheating.
Cheated, the lawyers for 36 people.
Jesse, most wives psychic because they know their husband's doing what?
Lying.
Lying.
Lying. Give it to this like 25 people.
Miss Thelma, most wives are psychic because they know when their husband is doing what?
Hiding the money.
Hiding the money.
A lot of Miss Thelma's answers have money involved. Hiding the money.
Hide the money. No!
Play game. Most wives are psychic because they know when their husband doing what?
I'm gonna have to say eating unhealthy.
Eat unhealthy.
Eating unhealthy.
The lawyers for 7 people.
Guys, most wives psychic, they know their husband doing what?
When he's in need of sex, Steve.
You ain't got to be
Eat
psychic.
sucks. That's a good one.
You ain't got to be psychic. A lot of stuff been happening. Know when they want to have sex?
No.
They only got 2 strikes. Other family can steal. Most wives psychic because they know their husband doing what?
When their husband is worrying.
When the husband is worried.
Husband is waiting? No, strike 3.
Most wives are psychic because they know when their husband is doing what?
We're going to go with when they are sick.
When they're sick.
When they're sick? No, to get the points.
Number 7.
Gaming.
6. Number 5. 3. Let's go to question 2. Give me Barbara. Give me Jesse Jackson. All right, guys. Top 7 answers on the board. Now that Barbie is a senior citizen, what accessory might she come with? Wheelchair. Wheelchair.
Wheelchair. That's a good one. What's your answer there? What's your answer more popular? She doesn't know.
Miss Delta, now that Barbie is a senior citizen, what accessory might she come with?
I'm going to say she will come with a walker.
A walker?
The voice is for the first 6 people.
And then now that Barbie's a senior, she might come with what accessory?
I'm gonna have to say dentures.
Dentures. That's a good one. Good answer.
Now that Barbie's a senior, she might come with what accessory?
I was thinking maybe Barbie wants to get a little busy, so I'm gonna say hip replacement.
Barbie come with a hip replacement. Hip replacement.
No, it's not hip replacement.
Now that Barbie's a senior, what accessory she come with?
She needs a hearing aid.
A hearing aid.
No, strike 2.
That was a good answer. 2 strikes. Jesse James, Stanley family can steal. Barbie's a senior citizen. What accessory she come with?
How about some Barbie pull-ups? Anybody get
Yeah.
Just in case you gotta go. You know what I mean?
Some Barbie pull-ups.
Yep, number 2 answer.
All right. Miss Del,
Yes, sir.
2 strikes. Gotta be careful. Barbie's a senior now. What accessory might she come with?
Medications.
Medication.
She come with medication.
No, strike 3.
All right, ladies. Now that Barbie's a senior citizen, what accessory might she come with?
Well, Steve, she needs to see, so we're going to say reading glasses.
Some reading glasses.
The clock, it's there. The god the steel.
Number 6.
Glasses, they got it. A.I.P. card. Life alert.
Stanley family. They got 88.
You mean business.
Kelly needs new floors, so
Point advantage is double. Top 7 answers on the board. We asked 100 men, other than food, what do you like to put in your mouth?
His woman.
Woman, what?
Number 1, his woman.
Mate, for the fierce is like 15 people. Doesn't know.
We're going to play this, Steve.
Miss Burns, we asked 100 men, other than food, what you like to put in your mouth?
Your foot.
Your foot, no! Foot is not a food.
Your foot.
It's not bad.
Strike 1.
A true answer.
Oh, man. We asked 100 men, other than food, what you like to put in your mouth?
Steve, when I think about it, I think about you. I'm gonna say a good cigar.
Yeah.
A cigar between us is like 15 people.
Angela, other than food, what you like to put in your mouth? Talking about 100 men now.
Chewing tobacco.
Chewing tobacco? No. Like two.
We got 2 strikes now, Miss Bobby. We ask 100 men, other than food, what do you like to put in your mouth?
Okay. Candy.
No, sweet. Oh, candy got the answer outside. Sweet.
We ask 100 men, other than food, what you like to put in your mouth?
Okay. Alcohol.
Alcohol.
Alcohol. That's a good one. It's the god to steal. My fingers.
6.
Gum.
5.
Toothbrush.
4.
Toothpick.
Stanley family got 88. Well, we got a game now. Somebody's gonna win it when we come back. Don't go away, y'all. We'll be right back.
Today's caption is sponsored in part by
Find gifts that say, I love your style on Macy's Gift Finder. Plus, take an extra 30% off designer brands that rarely go on sale and 15% off beauty, too. Today at Macy's Friends and Family.
Of course it stops loading at the best part.
I wasn't eavesdropping. Yes, I was. You need Verizon. Get their crazy powerful network out here and get 6 months of Disney Bundle on them. And it is all good. That's right. Stream on the go with 6 months of Disney Bundle on us. All your favorite content from Hulu, Disney Plus, and ESPN Plus is all yours. And watch it all on the new Galaxy S24 Plus, also on us. Only on Verizon.
My name's Jorge Gaviria, and this is my business, Hacienda. We bring heirloom corn products from Mexico to every kitchen. I chose my Spark Cash Plus card from Capital One because I earn unlimited 2% cash back on everything I buy. With no preset spending limit, my purchasing power adapts to meet my business needs. And I reinvest my 2% cash back to help grow our business with new products, like our tabletop masa mill. My Spark card helps me fulfill my mission of bringing masa to the masses. What's in your wallet?
We've all seen car wrecks while driving down the highway. Smashed cars and emergency vehicles. At Sigmund Janssen, we see what happens after the wreck. The person fighting to recover and the family desperately wanting life to return to normal. If you've been injured in an accident, now's the time to call Sigmund Janssen. We'll take over the fight for compensation and end the frustration of dealing with the insurance company. Call us today. Sigmund Janssen, your first call.
I'm Corey Raymond with iBuyWI.com. We've made selling your home convenient and hassle-free. At iBuyWI.com, our goal is to buy your house with terms tailored to meet your exact needs. We'll come to your house and make you an offer the same day we meet. We'll buy your house in as-is condition with no commissions, no open houses, no repairs, and you choose your closing date. Give iBuyWI.com a call for a free, no obligation offer 24 hours a day. That's iBuyWI.com.
Miles family 128. Come on, give me my niece. Give me reggae. Point values are triple. Top 4 answers on the board. Italians think they are the world's greatest what? Lovers.
Lovers? There were 2 answers to my 28 people.
Pasta makers.
There were 2 answers to my 64 people.
Jazz, Italian thinks they're the world's greatest what?
I'm gonna go with tough guys.
Tough guys.
No, it's like one.
Dana, Italians think they're the world's greatest what?
Dancers.
Dancers.
No, it's like
Two
two.
strikes. Now listen to this. If it's there, we're still alive. But if it's not there, the other family can steal and win the game. Jesse James, Italians think they're the world's greatest what?
I say dressers. Stylists.
World's greatest stylists.
World's greatest stylist. No, it's like three.
Well, sisters, here's the deal. I got two answers left on this board. If you all give me either one of those answers, your family steals, your family wins the game. Y'all get a win. Y'all from Dublin?
Yes, sir.
Dublin, Georgia, the watch party gonna be on and cracking down there. But ladies, if it's not there,
It's there.
the other family wins the game. This is it. Italians think that they are the world's greatest what?
We're gonna go with singers.
Yeah. They do.
They are the world's greatest singers.
No. Most family we takes it. Artists. Baristas. Remember, if the Bulls family wins Monday State, they're driving out here in a brand new car.
Y'all look good. Thank y'all. Thank y'all. Y'all ain't wrong. They like y'all. Thank y'all so much. Hey! I need two of you. I got Jesse James. I got Dana. We gonna play fans money. Right after this.
You made a cow.
Actually, it's piggy bank. My inspiration to start saving.
How about a more solid way to save?
I'm listening.
Well, BMO helps get your savings habit into shape with a cash reward every month you save.
Cash reward?
And there's a cash bonus when you open a new checking account to get you started.
Wow. Anything you can't do?
Mugs.
To everyone who enjoys a feel-good meal, we're crafting one for you, Wisconsin style.
We're talking handcrafted, cooked to order.
Scoop to perfection goodness.
More like greatness.
A snuggle up in the booth, share a bite kind of meal.
A fill you up, heart and soul kind of meal.
Come treat someone you like to a meal they're sure to love.
One always served with a smile.
That comes from the heart.
From Wisconsin with love.
Welcome to
Get an 11% rebate on all projects, big or small. Touch and Tone Spray Paint is an all-purpose paint for your interior or exterior projects at an unbeatable price. Choose from black or white for $1.99 after rebate. Epoxy Shield Garage Floor Coating provides long-lasting results in an easy-to-keep clean, showroom-quality appearance that applies in one coat. Get it for $79.99 after 11% rebate.
Save big money at Menards.
Welcome back to the field, everybody. The Mel's family won the game. And now it's time to play. All right, now, Jesse, Dana's on stage. I'm going to ask you 5 questions in 20 seconds. You can't think of something, you just say pass. You and Dana together. Come over 200 points, tell them what you're going to win.
20 G's.
You ready?
Yes, sir.
20 seconds on the clock.
Let's do it.
Come on now. We asked 100 women, how many dates does the average woman go on before she meets Mr. Right?
3.
Name something you own that might still be here when you die.
House.
Name a cocktail most people know how to make.
Margarita.
Name something you might have on your shoulder.
An ice pack.
Pass.
Name a place you go where you feel like a kid again.
The park.
Name something you might have on your shoulder.
Coat.
All right, here we go. We ask 100 women, how many dates does the average woman go on before she meets Mr. Right? You said about 3. Survey said
5.
Name something you own that might still be here when you die. You said
house.
Survey said
26.
Name a cocktail most people know how to make. You said
margarita.
Survey said
9.
Name something you might have on your shoulder. You said coat. Survey said
no.
Name a place you go where you feel like a kid again. You said park. Survey
Park.
said
14.
Now Dana, you got 54.
Okay.
You need 146.
Okay.
You still do it. Okay. You're gonna hear this sound. I'm gonna say try again. You give me another answer. It's gonna be a little bit tougher. So we'll give you 25 seconds. You ready?
I'm ready.
All right, let's remind everybody of Jesse James' answers. 25 seconds on the clock, please. We asked 100 women, how many dates does an average woman go on before she meets Mr. Right?
5.
Name something you own that might still be here when you die.
House.
Try again.
Car.
Name a cocktail most people know how to make.
Martini.
Name something you might have on your shoulder.
Ice pack.
Shoulder pads.
Name a place you go where you feel like a kid again.
School.
Amusement park.
All right, let's go. We asked 100 women how many dates the average woman go on before she meet Mr. Right. You said 5. Survey said
17.
10. 10 was the number one answer. Name something you own that might still be here when you die. You said your car. Survey said
19.
House was the number one answer. Name a cocktail most people know how to make. You said
Martini.
Martini. Survey said
8.
Rum and Coke. Name something you might have on your shoulder. You said
Shoulder pads.
Shoulder pads. Survey said
no. 4. Ice pack. Ice pack was number 1. Chip on the shoulder.
Name a place you go where you feel like a kid again. You said amusement park. Survey said
46.
theme park and fair was the number one answer.
It's not school. School is not the number 1 answer.